Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, September 25th, and I'm just out here checking out my garden. Yesterday I came out and watered my garden because we haven't had any rain in a long time. Many days have passed and we have not had any rain. So I pulled out my water hose and gave my garden a good soaking. And I'm actually going to water it some more today, because don't know when we're going to get a good soak of rain. Got my water hose out. I had my husband pull my water hose out for me, and so I could water. Here are my carrots, and I got something else growing in here. This and this. I don't know if that's a leek or a piece of garlic. Not really sure. Or onion. But the carrots seem to be doing really good so far. The strawberries, I think they're trying to get themselves established, because yesterday when I was watering, where did I see that? There it is. Look at that. Right there. That's a new one. Coming up on its own. Well, from a mother plant, but it's the fact that a new one's emerged. So I like seeing that. So I watered my garden yesterday because we hadn't had any rain, and I wanted to soak the ground really good. We've been having some very beautiful weather. We've had a couple of days so far that have gotten up into the upper 80s, but that's okay, and then they'll drop down to the low 80s. But I'm all right with that because the humidity has been low. But tomorrow the humidity is supposed to go up really high, and then the temperature is going to drop on Friday. But what you're seeing here with my garden is the garden is going through the transition period. As you can see, you have, well, I have leafy greens coming up right there, and then I have some cauliflower coming up right here, and then I got my broccoli over here, and then collard greens and some baked collards and mustard greens. So my garden is going through its transition period right now, where it's summer / fall garden, which is pretty cool to see, because I know that one day a good hard frost is going to come through and wipe all this out right here, or make it look really ugly, and then I'll have to come and cut it all out. My eggplants have really been producing a lot of eggplants. Have really been producing. I cut 2 off today, and I should have did this yesterday because I ended up, I don't know if you can see that, the stem broke on this right here. You can see that right there. I think what happened is I came out here and I watered, and I don't know, maybe the eggplant got a little extra heavy and that thing broke on me. But the eggplant's been doing really well, and I'm getting pepper production and a lot of tomato production. So I'm backing up because I see the carpenter bee is doing what a carpenter bee does, and I'm not trying to be in his way. And I normally come out to look at my garden, or bring you out here to look at my garden early in the morning, but it is like a little after 12 noon, And or actually probably almost 1 o'clock now that I think about it. Sun is high in the sky. So I just wanted to kind of show you how my garden looks in the middle of the day. It's a quiet, beautiful day in my backyard. So hope everyone has a fabulous day, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Thursday, the 26th, and I want to come out here and prune back, or just kind of, prune my tomatoes, because they've produced a lot of new leaves and whatnot and stems, and it's just kind of congested, and I just want it to be have a little more airway. But this is not a good time of day, because there is a carpenter bee pollinating my beans, and I don't want to get in his way. So I'm going to wait and come back a little later. Plus, it is like high noon. Oh, I see 2 of them over there. Okay, yeah. I'm going to come back later. Yep, thought I was going to be able to do this and have y'all come along with me in the middle of the day, but nope. I'm going to let the pollinators do what they do, and I'll come back. But I'm glad to see that they're out there hooking my garden up, though. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see, it is, what time is it? 6:52, and I'm back out here in this evening time. So the carpenter bees that pollinate my beans, check out the beans. They're growing for me. Let me see if I can get that a little clear. So the beans are growing for me. So the pollinators are gone, but what's gonna probably run me in the house now this time of day or evening, are the mosquitoes. So my tomato plants are looking a little just cluttered, so I want to just kind of prune some back and have a nice airflow, especially with the bean plants growing over here also. So old dead pieces like that, I'm gonna cut that out. Some disease looking, or I don't know if they're diseased pieces that kind of look like that. But I gotta be careful, because I don't want to cut something that possibly has a tomato trying to grow on it. And looking at this doesn't have a tomato growing on it. Looked like it tried, but it didn't work out. But I feel like I gotta take that out and open up some space. And I gotta be careful, because I don't want to cut no bean. So yeah. So they open up a little space right there. I look like I broke a little piece. Well, that leaf ain't not doing good. No way. So I don't even know if I did this. I had to go back and look at the video, but when I was pruning this branch right here, these tomatoes here, the whole branch fell and kind of peeled along the tomato stem. And then when I went and got my string, my twine here, I come back and then I see all of these right here laying low. So I'm gonna leave them out here and see what the stem look like tomorrow, maybe another day. If they don't look too happy, I'll take the tomatoes off, set them on the counter. But I don't know, did they just fall because the branches kind of kind of heavy. Okay, so not that you really can tell that much of a difference, but I did cut away a few. I could probably do a little more, but the mosquitoes are really starting to act up out here, and the beans are producing now. They got their blossoms out, and I am getting beans here. The beans are showing up. I'm also seeing this green insect on my beans that are putting holes. Now I'm seeing this on the bush beans. On the bush beans that are down here, I'm seeing holes in the bean pods. So I'm gonna have to go look that up. What kind of bug attacks bush beans? And I'm also, and I don't know if this is an issue, seeing leaves look like this on the pole beans. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't even know how to Google that. Shredded leaves, shredded pole bean leaves. That's what it looks like. So, but I wanted to just prune back some of these tomatoes. I'm gonna come back and probably do a little bit more, take a few more, just so it'd be some airflow. But I am very happy with the fact that they are producing this time of year. I have to say, normally when I do tomatoes, when my tomatoes last me this long in the season, I don't have tomatoes like this hanging on the plant. So I'm happy to see that. Well, I'm going to bring this to a close because the mosquitoes have found that I'm out here, that there is dinner out here. So I'm about to go in. Oh, there's another one. How nice. So I'm about to go in, and it's also kind of hot and humid out here. I'm sweating. So just wanted to bring y'all along, show you how the tomatoes are doing. But I look at that. That's 4 tomatoes right there. So those might be coming inside to ripen on the windowsill. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.